who asked for this? Except maybe the Disney shareholders. Like, seriously, who wanted this movie? Alright, yeah, it's the Angry Grant Show, everybody. But here's the thing, not that angry this time. Not really. It's not worth it. Hi, everyone. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. It's late. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. So, show me the way to go home. No. Costs money, Grant. Alright. Hi, everyone. So, welcome to Raising Up with Grant. I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. Today we are talking about a movie, I guess. Feels more like content. This is one of those instances where I even question if this can be called a movie. It just feels like stuff on a screen for just enough time to be feature length. Oh, yeah, that movie is Night at the Museum, Kahmunrah Rises Again. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Night at the Museum, Kahmunrah Rises Again is directed by Matt Danner. What's the film about? Well, it's after the events of the third film in the series. Nobody's come back to do the voices. It's animated for some reason. It's not live action like it was before. And Larry Daly, the night guard at the Museum of Natural History, has to go off on some trip. And his son, Nick, who's kind of rudderless, in Dad's absence, agrees to take his position. And he accidentally unleashes Kahmunrah, the pharaoh from the second film, as well as his pharaoh buddy, and they want to take over the world, and they have to fight him before sunrise, or else they'll all disintegrate, just like in the other movies. And Nick wants to be a DJ, but he doesn't have the confidence, and it helps him get the confidence. Look, this movie is not good. Fuck the plot. Like, it's not good. But here's the thing, though. It's not good, but it's not the worst thing ever. It's even harder to review because it's one of those movies where it's not a terrible movie, and it's not but it's not a good movie. It's a bad movie, but it's a bad movie where it's like it's vapor. Like, it's the kind of movie that it hits your brain, and on impact with your just. It goes in one ear and out the other. It makes contact with your brain, but right when it makes contact, it vaporizes. It just completely goes out of your mind. The voice cast, considering it's not like the people involved from the other movies, it's honestly not bad, and I think they do what they can. Like Joshua Bassett from High School Musical, the musical series, is Nick Daly in this. You got people like Jamie Demetrio and Gillian Jacobs, who has like one scene and feels a little out of place as the mom. And you got like Thomas Lennon. I love Gillian Jacobs. Britta's the worst, but Gillian Jacobs isn't. And then Thomas Lennon, who's wonderful and who wrote Night at the Museum, is taking over for the late, Robin Williams' Theodore Roosevelt. And as much as I love Thomas Lennon, he doesn't sound right. It just sounds really weird that he's the voice of it. Zachary Levi, again, is there to be there to have a name in the cast as the Ben Stiller character. He's barely in the movie. Jack Whitehall, Bowen Yang, Steve Zahn, like, it's all these actors have real Chris Parnell, and they're just there to be voices, to have a couple of key lines. This movie, and I'm a big fan of the first three movies. Yes, even the second and third one. I really like Night at the Museum, and I was really. The animation is shit. It looks like it was flash animation that some kid did on their laptop. This is Disney. Freaking Disney. How does it look this bad? It looks like a web cartoon from like 2002. It's bad. But the worst part of it is nothing really happens. It's just it's movement. It's activity and banter that's kind of softballed and not really that funny. There's kind of one chuckle in the whole movie, and it's in the trailer. It involves Joan of Arc. You'll know when you see it. I'll just say what it is. It's talk about, the caveman discovered fire, and then there's a flashback, and it cuts back to the caveman, and he goes, "Fire hot," or something, and then Joan of Arc goes, "Yeah, you're telling me." Okay, that was funny. That's like the one line because it's kind of fucked up, but it's funny. Yeah, the rest of the movie it's literally the cinematic equivalent of jingling keys in front of a toddler. That's what this movie is. It's like, it's 80 minutes long, and it's literally just, and a good 7 of those are credits and, like, international credits on Disney Plus. Look. Look, movement and colors, movement and colors, movement and colors. That's what this movie is. There's nothing to this movie. It's the kind of movie that is a desperate parent who wants to put their kid in front of something on streaming that they're not going to have to, that they wouldn't even care to watch. It's not like a parent actually engaging with a good kids movie. It's not like you're watching Marcel or Mitchell vs. the Machines or Turning Red, or Strange World or something where parents can engage with it with their kids. It's, you're putting this on to babysit your kids, to keep them distracted while you drink. That's what this movie is for. And it's just nothing. It's like, it's already evaporating from my mind, and I literally just stopped watching it. It's bad. It's not the worst thing ever. And the difference is, compared to, like, Ice Age Adventures Book Wild, okay, fine. Ice Age Adventures Book Wild was not only bad, bad and shoddy, it also was, like, actively irritating. This wasn't actively irritating, it's just kind of, it's like Spirit Untamed. It's like, the voice cast is good, it's a movie, I guess, it eventually ended, and was not too long, and I've forgotten everything else. Like, that's what this movie is. It goes in one ear and out the other. Like, I'll give it, like, 1.5 stars. It's not unwatchable, but it's not, and it's just like, why this movie? Like, why did this movie exist? Like, Night at the Museum 3 had a really good ending to this trilogy. It doesn't really need another movie. Like, and again, kind of like I said in Book Wild, it feels like a pilot for a Night at the Museum cartoon show that never happened. Like, it really does. Even the way it ends kind of feels pilot-y. Yeah, this movie's not good. So 1.5 stars. Not the worst thing ever, but it's bad. Night at the Museum, Kahmunrah rises again, which is annoyingly long and clunky. Yeah, that's it. Trailer Session I'm watching on Disney Plus. Was there Shorman? No, there was not. Alright, we will be back tomorrow for Decision to Leave. Saturday's Pinocchio. Sunday is Emancipation. Tuesday is Banshees of Inisherin and maybe After Sun. And then Avatar the Way of Water, Bardo, Snow Day, and more to come. That'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Love you all class missed. I love you 3,000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does, if that's supposed to do, or so I've been told. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can check me out on letterboxd.com at Raised on Popcorn with Grant. Twitter, I'm at Raised Grant. You can find me on Facebook, Raised on Popcorn with Grant. Serialized, I'm all one word, all lowercase, Raised on Popcorn. Check out my podcast, Raised on Popcorn with Grant, the podcast on Spotify and Anchor. Some of you already have. Also, leave a comment, even if you say, Grant, I like waffles, it really helps out. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important, and I want to know down below, what did you think of Night at the Museum, Kahmunrah Rises Again? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below, let me know. And until we meet again, we're all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. Catch you guys next time. Take care. Bye.